Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going through Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1-2 from Feb-March 2023. Time to complete for this paper is 1 hour, and here are the instructions. You can use calculator in this. So total marks of this paper is 56, as you all know that, right? So let's start. Before we start, I would request you guys to subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, and if you are getting benefit, kindly share it with your friends and press the like button and also the notification bell so that you can get new papers and other updates on IGCSE syllabus, right? So the first question that we have here, write down 25 million in figures. So we have ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then we have million and 10 million. So 25 million. So we are just going to add all the zeros here to make it 25 million. So 25, and then we will have 6 zeros here, right? Now write 0.7 as a fraction. So 7 over, there is one digit after the decimal, so we will have 10 here. So as a fraction it will be 7 over 10. Okay, now write 13 over 20 as percentage. Percentage is always out of 100, so 13 over 20 times 100. So 20 times 5, then we have 13 times 5, it is 65%. Okay, now number 3, we have some numbers here. From the list of numbers, these numbers, find all the number which are less than -5. So less than -5 we have here, we can see we have here -6, we have here -7, which is also less than, and -8. So I will write down these numbers here: -6, -7 and -8. Okay, now the product of the largest number and the smallest number. So the largest number and the smallest number. So largest number here is 15 and the smallest number here is -8, right? We are going to have product of this, which is 15 times -8, that is -120. So we will write down -120. Okay, now number 4, an exam starts at 11:50 and lasts for 2 hours and 2 and 1 over 4. So we have 12 hours, 2 hours, and plus we have 1 over 4 hour. 1 over 4 hour, if you multiply this by 60, it will become in minutes. So that will give us 2 hours and 15 minutes, right? So we are going to add here in 11:50 that 2 hour and 15 minutes, right? So this will be 5 and 65 here. So this is 1365. Now this is more than 60, so 1 hour is going to add over here, that will become 14. If we subtract 16 from here, we will have 1405, which is our final answer, 1405. Now the next one, write 56.17345 correct to 1 decimal place. So 56.17345, 1 decimal place is here. So we are going to see this number. This number is above 5, so we are going to add 1 over here, which is 56.2. So it will be 56.2 is the final answer, right? Now number 6, work out the number of seconds in 5 hours. So 5 hours, first when hours to minutes, it's times 60, then again times 60 from hours to this is up, this will become here minute, then this will be seconds. So when you multiply all this, it comes out to be 18,000, the final answer. Okay, Now the next one, question number 7, from the list of numbers write a cube number. So from here if you see clearly 27 is a cube number, so I'm going to write down 27 because this can be written as 3 power 3. 3 times 3 9, 9 times 3 is 27. And a prime number, we have prime number here 29, which is not divisible by any other number except 1 and 29. Okay, now number 8, we have vector v and vector y. Find v minus y. So we are going to write down v here as it is, and minus y is 2 and 5. So then we are going to subtract minus 1, minus 2 and 3 minus 5. So this is minus 3 and this is minus 2. So final answer is negative 3 and negative 2. Okay, now 2v, 2 times v is negative 3 and negative 1 and 3. So when you multiply, this 2 will be multiplied to all numbers here. This will be minus 2 and 6. So negative 2 and 6 is the answer. Next one, we have a suit costs 6,500 rupees. So we are given then 1 rupee is equal to $0.013, and we are calculating the cost of 6,500. So we have rupees this side, we are going to write down this rupees here and how much is in dollars. So just cross multiply. So this is x times 1 equals to 0.013 times 6,500. So when you multiply, you get this as $84.5. Now question number 10, we have a diagram. The diagram shows one face of the cuboid on 1 centimeter grid. So here we have, let's see what is the other condition. We have the volume. Volume is here 24 centimeter cube, right? You know that length times width times height is equal to the volume, that will be 24. Now let's see what is the length and width. This length here is 4. You see these are the 4 squares and 3. So length times width 4 times 3 times height, it is 24. So from here we get height as 24 over 12, which is 2. So we are getting height of 2. So if we see, let me just do it here. So we have length now 4, width is 3 and height is 2. So we should have two faces of 4 by 3 and two faces of 3 by 2 and two of this 4 by 2. So we have this 4 by 3 here. So 4 by 3, then 4 by 2. We need 4 by 2 also. So we will have here this length as, this is 4 by 3 and this is now 4 by 2, right? So another 4 by 2 supposed to be here. Okay, so this is 4 by 2 and then we need to have 3 by 2. 3 is this side, so 3 by 2 like this here, and same on the other side, so that they should be parallel to each other. So this is also 3 by 2, and now we are left with the one side which we need for this 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 it should be parallel to this one. So here it is 3 and this side we will have 4. So this is how you can complete this diagram, right? Now the next we have question number 11. The median of 6 numbers is 61. Work out the 6th number. So 5 numbers are given, so means median is always the middle number. So as you can see, they are already arranged. So we have 24, 43, 58, 71 and 85. So median should be in middle. So if I cross out this and this, this and this, so 6th number is somewhere here, right? So let's say it is x. So now for median, 58 plus x over 2 should be equal to 61, right? So then 58 will be equals to 61 times 2. So 58 61 times 2, 58 plus x, sorry, let me just erase this one. So here we have 58 plus x will be equal to 62 times 2. This is plus x, this is 122. So x is 122 minus 58, which is 64, right? Now number 12, work out the size of one interior angle of regular 9-sided polygon. Now we know that sum of interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 times 180, right? So this n is 9 here, 9 minus 2 times 180. So if you calculate this, this is 1260. So that is the sum. So one angle is going to be 1260 divided by, there are 9 angles, which comes out to be 140 degrees. Okay. Now number 3, we have question from Venn diagram. So on Venn diagram, shade A intersection B. A intersection B is the common part of A and B. So we have this part here, the middle part. Okay. Now number 14, factorize 8g minus 2g square. So we have 2 common from here and g common from here. Inside then we will have 4 minus g left. So this is the final answer, 2g 4 minus g. Number 14, question from circles we have here. So the question is, the diagram shows a circle of center O with diameter AC. So AC, this is a diameter. ABCD lie on the circumference of the circle. Give the value of x, give a reason. So value of x, now if this will be 90. Why this is 90? Because this is angle in a semi circle, right? So then to find out x, we will add 90 plus 65, 555, then subtract it from 155. So then that will give you the value of x, which is 25, right? So we are going to write down here x is 25 degrees, because angle in semicircle, I can just write down 180 minus 90 plus 65, angle in semicircle. You can write down here angle in semicircle is 90. That's why we do the further calculations. Find out the value of y, give your reason. So now for y, if you see at this triangle ODY, this side and this side will be equal, because this is the radius, right? So then the base angle is of isosceles triangle are equal, so this is also going to be 46 degrees. So y is 46. We are going to write down here y is 46 because base angle on isosceles triangle are equal, right? Now let's see next question. Number 16, without using a calculator, work out 4 over 7 divided by 8. 8 over 1 I can write down. You must show all your working and your give your answer as fraction in its simplest form. Guys, you must read all the instructions carefully, okay, so that you don't miss out any important point. So when you make this division to multiplication, this will be reversed. You're going to take the reciprocal of that. Now 4 times 2 is 8, so we have 1 over 14. So 1 over 14, right? Now number 17, a school records how many calculators it sells each for 40 weeks. The results are shown in the table. Work out the mean number of calculators in school sells each week. So we are basically looking for the mean here. So for the mean, you are just going to write down here the mean. For mean, we have to take 0 times 14. You're just going to multiply all these here. So plus 1 times 12, plus 2 times 6, plus 3 times 5, plus 4 times 0, plus 5 times 2, plus 6 times 1, and all this is divided by 40. We have 40 there, so divided by 40 weeks. So when you calculate this comes out to be 1.375. So just plug in all these values in your calculator, then you will get your answer. Okay. Now before you move to the next question, I would again request you guys to subscribe to the channel if you are getting benefit of these videos. There are many more videos coming on that. You can let me know in the comment section about your feedback, and also what year's paper you want to do me to next, that I can do for you guys, right? The mass m kilogram of a bag sand is 12 kilogram nearest kilogram. Complete the statement about m. So kilogram, 1 kilogram divided by 2 is will be 0.5. So we are going to take the upper limit by adding 0.5, which gives us 12.5, and here we are going to subtract 0.5 for the lower limit, that is 11.5. So that's what I'm going to write here, 11.5 and 12.5. Now number 19, Koina invests 3,000 at a rate of 4% per year compound interest. Now it's compound interest. Calculate the value of investment at end of 6 years. So value of interest investment is P into 1 plus R over 100 power n, where n is number of year and R is the rate of interest. So principal amount we have 3,000 and 1 plus R is 4 over 100 power n. N is 6. So this is 3,000 times, it will become 104 over 100 power 6. So once you plug in the values, you are going to get here 3,795.59, right? So this will be if you want to write into the nearest dollars, so this is 3,800. Okay, now solve 25 minus 2u, so over 3. So this 2 is 2 over 1, so now you cross multiply, so then you will have 3 times 2, it is 25 minus 2u times 1 remains, that is 3 times 2 is 6. So now I'm shifting bringing 6 on the left hand side and taking 2u on other side, that will become positive. So this is 19 equals to 2u, divide by 2, divide by 2. This 2 and 2 is gone, 19 over 2. 19 over 2 is 9.5, right? Number 21, calculate 0.3 square and give your answer in standard form. So 0.3 square meaning 0.3 times 0.3. So which will be 3 times 3 is 9, 2 decimal places here 0.09. To write in the standard form, 9 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Simple. Now next, the probability of passing a driving test is 0.36. This is the probability of passing a driving test. 600 people take this test. Work out the expected number of times. It's very simple. We are just going to multiply this by 600. That comes out to be 216. Now we have another question from simultaneous equations. You must show all your working. Here you see this equation. What is the rule to make the simultaneous equation same? So you have to see the coefficients of x and y. So now if you see here y coefficient, this is -2 and here it is only y. So we can easily multiply this whole equation by 2 to make the coefficient of y same. So I am rewriting both equations here. 3y minus 2y equals to 19, and this multiply by 2, it will be 2y, 3 times 2 is 6. So this 2 will be multiplied to all these numbers and letters, right? So now we can add this. So when you add, then you see 3x plus 2x, it is 5x, and this 2y and 2y get cancelled because this is negative and this is positive. 19 plus 6, 25. So x will be 5. 25 divided by 5, it is 5, right? So now we are looking for the y. So x is 5, we can write down x 5 here, and for y we can take any of these equation. I am taking the lower one, which is easiest. X plus y equals to 3, and now x is 5 and y is this. So y will be 3 minus 5, which is negative 2. So our answer for y is negative 2. Okay. Now next one is number 24. Y angle is given y here. These are the sides. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Show that angle y is 31.9. So these kind of question you need to be confident because you have answer there. So it's very easy to figure it out. Now angle side opposite to angle is called opposite side, right? And the side which is adjacent to angle is adjacent side. So we are going to apply this SOHCAHTOA here. So we have opposite side and adjacent. So we are going to use tan. So tan y is equal to opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 46 and adjacent is 74. So now y is going to be tan inverse 46 over 74. Just plug in the values and it is 31.865, which is approximately 31.9 degrees. That's what we need to prove over here. Okay. Now the next question, here we have number 25. The diagram shows two right angled triangles. So you can see there is one right angle triangle here and another right angle triangle here, ABC and ACD. Work out the value of x. So first we have these two sides. Okay, so then we will work out this one here, AC. So from here, AC square is equal to 39 square plus 52. We are using Pythagoras theorem. So AC is going to be square root of 39 square plus 52 square. So now plug in these value. Remember to put bracket here. So this AC comes out to be 65 centimeters, right? So we got this side as 65 centimeters. So now again we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, x square we have to take the opposite side. So now the opposite side here is this 65. So this is going to be 65 square, hypotenuse will be x squared plus 25 squared. So x square is going to be square root of 65 square minus 25 squared. So you need to remove x from here, square from here, because we put square root this side. So then we have this, when you calculate, comes out to be 60. So final answer is 60. Value of x is 60 centimeters. Centimeter is already there, so there is no need to write actually. So now number 26, a circle has an area of 25 pi centimeter square. Work out the circumference of the circle. So we know the formula of circumference of circle is 2 pi r. For that we need r. So as we are given the area, so the area is 25 pi, right, centimeter square, and the formula of area is pi r squared. 25 pi, we have the area, so pi and pi get cancelled. So r square is 25, so r is going to be 5. We are going to take only the positive value of r, right? So now as we have r, then we can find out circumference, which is 2 pi r. So answer should be in terms of pi, so meaning we are not going to substitute the value of pi. So 2 times pi times r is 5, so which is 10 pi. Right. Now, two of the circles are used at the end of the circle, meaning we are talking about the same circle here, ends with the circle cylinder with height. So it's something like this. Okay, so here the radius is again going to be 5 centimeter, and this is the height, and the total surface area we are given 170 pi. So total surface area of cylinder is 170 pi, right? So total surface area is this curved surface area, which is 2 pi RH, and area of one base is pi r squared, and the other base is also pi r squared, right? So total surface area is going to be, we are going to add all of them, 2 pi RH plus pi r squared plus pi r squared equals to 170 pi, right? So 2 pi RH I am writing here, and this will become 2 pi r square equals to 170 pi, right? So from here 2 pi r is common, h plus r will be inside, so we have this 170 pi, right? So now this pi and pi gets cancelled from here because that is outside, and radius we have 5, and height we are going to find out. Just substitute the value of the radius. So this is 10 h plus 5 equals to 170. So h plus 5 is equal to 170 divided by 10, that make is 70. So h is 17 minus 5, which is 12. So height will be 12 centimeters, right? Now let's move. Okay, so we are done. That was the last question of this paper. Thank you so much guys for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. I will eagerly wait for your comments in the comment section. See you in the next video. Be blessed guys.